In our modern society, one of the most significant challenges lies in recognizing and managing painful emotions. Mindful breathing, a practice recommended by the Buddha, can help us address these emotional storms, but it's not without obstacles. Here's a closer look at 3 core issues individuals face when confronting painful emotions, and how the wisdom of mindful breathing can provide relief. Problem 1. The second arrow effect. The first issue is understanding the concept of the second arrow. The Buddha illustrated this through a metaphor. Imagine someone is struck by an arrow, causing intense pain. Then, a second arrow strikes at the exact same spot, amplifying the pain 100-fold. In our lives, the second arrow represents emotional magnification caused by fear, anger, or revenge that worsens the original pain. When a physical or emotional challenge hits, these negative emotions quickly pile on, multiplying the distress exponentially. This second arrow leads people into a cycle of suffering, making it difficult to escape the grip of despair. Problem 2. Mismanagement of strong emotions. The second issue is the mismanagement of strong emotions, particularly among young people. Many don't know how to handle overwhelming emotions like grief, anger, or fear. Without proper tools to cope, the pain becomes unbearable. Consequently, some turn to drastic measures like suicide to escape their suffering. As evidenced by the alarming rate of suicides among the youth today. Young minds often perceive these emotional storms as never-ending, leading them to view death as the only escape. Problem 3. Lack of mindfulness education. The third problem is the lack of awareness and education around mindfulness practices. Parents, teachers, and guardians frequently lack knowledge about mindfulness techniques, leaving them unable to guide children through emotional turbulence. Schools seldom incorporate these life skills into their curriculum, and families rarely practice them at home. As a result, many children are left unprepared to face the overwhelming emotions that life inevitably brings. Solution: transferring problems to karma, or mindful breathing practice. A powerful solution is learning the practice of mindful breathing, which can help transfer emotional burdens away. By focusing attention on the rise and fall of the abdomen during breathing, individuals can find relief from the emotional turmoil. Here's a step-by-step guide. Recognize the emotion. First, recognize and name the painful emotion without judgment. Focus on the breath. Bring attention down to the abdomen and notice the rise and fall with each breath. Inhale, notice the rising of the abdomen. Exhale, notice the falling of the abdomen. Maintain concentration. Focus exclusively on the breathing process to prevent negative thoughts from feeding the emotion. Accept impermanence. Remind yourself that emotions are temporary and will pass with time. With practice, individuals can learn to handle strong emotions, avoiding the impact of the second arrow. Parents can also share this practice with their children by holding their hand and breathing together, imparting a valuable skill for managing emotions. Conclusion: building emotional resilience. The Buddha's teachings offer a path to alleviate suffering by helping us recognize the second arrow and avoid its impact. Through mindful breathing, we can train ourselves to face strong emotions with resilience. Parents and educators have a crucial role in transmitting these techniques to the next generation, empowering them to navigate emotional storms effectively. Ultimately, mindful breathing allows us to transfer our burdens to a practice rooted in compassion and wisdom, freeing us from the grip of despair and ensuring that no emotion holds the power to take our lives. Let them take away your sins, clear your karma, and free your soul. There are people who are ready to help. They will assume full spiritual responsibility for your sins. It's their job. Today, Mental Honor provides everyone with the opportunity to find a partner who will absorb your sins. Make your choice today, as tomorrow you may not have one. The Service, by Catharsis, from Mental Honor.